another video. Today it is time for the December Owlcrate. I'm so excited by this, and I got this ridiculously early this month. Like, it arrived on my doorstep the day that Owlcrate said on their Instagram, December boxes will be shipping this week, and that confused me because that Instagram post made me think that they hadn't shipped them yet, but I had mine. So I don't know what went on there, but I'm not complaining. That way I'm not going to get exposed to any spoilers because I'm going to be one of the first people to open it. Anyway, the theme for this month's Owlcrate was epic, which really excites me because the box is going to be epic. And who doesn't want something epic as a little Christmas gift? Because, you know, December, Christmas present of an epic book box. Can you hear my dogs barking? Can you hear that? I do wish you would shut up. I'm going to open this right now. I've already cut it, so don't have to do that. Ooh. Ta-da! Okay, so this is the little card for this month. It's for... Shut up, Willow. Stop barking. She's going to be a pain this whole video, I can just tell. Anyway, this is the card for this month. You've got all sorts of epic characters on there. You've got, I think that's Hagrid there, Mr. Tumnus, I think that's Daenerys. Is that Aslan? I think that lion might be Aslan. So I'm guessing there's a little character from everything that's themed in the box. So I'm not going to read the back because that's got spoilers on it. I'm just going to pop that to one side and show you the first thing I can see is this little box. Harry Potter vinyl figure. Let's open it. Okay, so I've taken it out of the box and it's in a little black bag. I've got a little Harry Potter. How sweet. That's really adorable. I have a little Harry Potter shelf going on up here. I've got the Hermione and Luna Funko Pops, so he can sit up there with them. I do feel like a bad reader because if you weren't already aware, I haven't read Harry Potter. I've only ever read the first two. I have seen all the movies, so I do know the story from the movies, but I'm really struggling with reading the books. I feel like I've kind of missed the age to read them. I'll get to it sometime. Let's pop him up there. Next, now I have to dig through the, you know the deal, the worms. It is a book pin. This is a Lord of the Rings pin. Again, haven't read Lord of the Rings, have seen the movies though. So, sorry. Who's this made by? Made for you by Jane Mount. It's just a sweet little enamel pin. Next, we have a sticker, I believe, which says, "I'd rather die on an adventure than live standing still," which is a quote from A Darker Shade of Magic, which I haven't read but do intend on reading. It's on my Christmas wish list, so I'm hoping to have it at some point soon. I have read a couple of other Victoria Schwab books and I really enjoy them, so I'm hoping to enjoy this one too. But I don't know where I'm going to stick that. I will find a home for it somewhere. Next we have the pin, which is a little owl skull, which is from a little bit on the card there. You probably can't see that at all. Why am I bothering? So yeah, just a little owl skull pin to add to my growing pin collection from Owlcrate. Next, I see something exciting. Game of Thrones set of 4 sigil coasters. So this has got the 4 family houses in coaster form. Can I open these? I don't know if I can open these. So there we are, let's open it. We have Fire and Blood, Targaryen household. Winter is Coming, which is the, obviously, Stark household, so Targaryen, Stark. Hear Me Roar, Lannister, obviously. And ours is the Fury, which is Baratheon. these are really lovely and they're actually really good quality coasters. Don't know where I'm going to put them all because I don't have this much table space to lay them out, especially with the coaster we got before with the little unicorn from Nerdy Bookworm books. I don't have enough room for all these coasters, but I will find space. If not, I will display them on my Game of Thrones shelf, which is up there somewhere. You can't see it, it's way out of frame, it's up there somewhere. But maybe I'll just display them there, who knows. Okay, next is a blank card with no envelope. Okay, what? Blank card with no envelope. So I don't know if we're supposed to use this as a greetings card or, I don't know, something decorative? I don't know. It's just the scene of Lucy and Mr. Tumnus meeting in Narnia by the lamppost. So it's a nice little print. It is a cute illustration from Suzanne Draws, but I'm just confused by it being a card with no envelope. I don't know, moving on. Okay, the last thing by the looks of it is the book. I have never heard of this before. Okay, so as usual we have the letter from the author, which I'm not going to read right this second, but I will at some point, as always. We got a bookmark advertising Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. And the book is Of Fire and Stars by Audrey Colthurst? Colthurst? Oh no, I have heard of this. I saw someone post something about this on Instagram. If I'm not mistaken, it's about a princess that falls in love with a princess? Or another girl at least. Oh god, lots of names I can't pronounce. So I'm not going to read the blurb, I'm going to give you a summary. Okay, so she's betrothed to a prince somewhere else, and in that kingdom magic is forbidden, but she has a strange fire magic, and the prince that she's going to marry's sister basically becomes her like teacher in war or something, trying to learn her magic, etc, etc. That's the sister of the prince, and then they end up becoming really good friends, which threatens to blossom into something more. So yeah, it's about a princess falling in love with a princess and having strange fire magic. I'm not really sure how I feel about it, but I'm now seeing a quote on the back from Melinda Lowe, and I really enjoyed her book. Deeply romantic, bold and nuanced fantasy. You'll be captivated by Denna and Mare, which are the princesses' names, and their star-crossed love for each other. You see, I like romance sometimes, but I'm not sure. I don't particularly like romance books that are solely romance books. I like something else to be going on as well. And I suppose with her fire magic, oh, there's a shocking assassination and such. So there are other things going on as well, so maybe it'll be a good one. To be honest, it sounds a little bit like Huntress by Melinda Lowe, and I did really enjoy that book, so perhaps I will really enjoy this one as well. So that's it for this month's Owlcrate. I am excited to read this at some point. Don't know when that's going to be though, because I have such a long list of books that I need to read. I'll get to it eventually, but yeah, chuffed with the little bits. Really like the Game of Thrones coasters, don't know where I'm going to put those though. Little Harry has his home, I need to find somewhere to stick that sticker, and yeah. The last thing in the box is the theme for next month. So this is the theme for the January box, and that is Classic Remix. So I'm guessing it's going to be like a retelling of a classic, possibly? Maybe? That sounds interesting. And the sneak peek bit is your January box will include an exclusive item from First Edition Tea Co. Oh no, more tea. I like tea, but I like plain, boring, normal tea. And this is going to be the third tea item, and I just don't drink them. So, the theme sounds interesting, so I think I'll enjoy the book. I'm going to clean up and put all the worms back in their hole. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to chat to me down in the comments, that's always great. And if you fancy subscribing, I am always grateful for that. And I will see you next time. Bye!